Hello. Welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me on this wonderful Wednesday. I'm sending everyone so much love. If you are watching this back with me, which is a replay, hello. All you need to do is click anywhere during the replay, and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. I am behind the camera today, so I can show you the cards as well. So I'm sending everyone so much love today. Let me just turn the sound down and bring it up. So if you are watching this with me right now in the chat, all you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me, and we can do a question for you, something you need to know. And I know that I am live streaming a bit later today. Just kind of keep an eye on, when I'm live. I can't say at the moment when it's going to be because obviously I'm going through my own ascension symptoms. So I do prefer to come on first thing in the morning, my time. But it is nearly 1 o'clock here today in the afternoon. But at least I'm live. I'm going to do an hour with you. So let's do some questions then. So I'm going to bring in the beautiful Divine Masculine Energy Oracle today and the Divine Feminine Energy Oracle, both by Witchy Woo Tarot. And these are great decks, okay? And I'm going to bring in the Reflection Tarot, which is one of my decks. May bring in the Lisa Parker Tarot. Anything else they guide me to, really. So we've got Anita in the house. Welcome, honey. Dazone's feelings for me. So let's see what he's going through right now. So what's Dazone going through right now? What do you need to know? He's saying to you, I have the power to create my own reality. So he's trying to become stronger. This is someone who's becoming the magician, becoming stronger to master their emotions, to make changes in their life, because there's something he needs to release or let go of to be with you. And that's what he's dealing with. He said, I'm clearing karmic cycles to take control of my life. So if there's something he's in right now, he needs to release that first. And he's communicating with you through his higher self. So you're maybe having dreams, or you may start having dreams. He's connecting with you to show you what he actually wants with you in the future as commitment. So he has very committed feelings for you. He wants commitment with you. That's what he desires. So if you're thinking, what's his intention? Where's this heading? There's going to be some deep changes to bring in a commitment with you. But I do feel that he's not in a situation right now where he can do that, because he may be in a karmic cycle he needs to take control of. So there's something he needs to release first to be able to be with you the way he wants to be. And he knows he has the power to do that. So I feel he's becoming stronger within himself, really. So how does he feel about you? Let's bring in another card. He's saying, you've got a hold on me. You don't know how powerful you are. So you've got a hold on him. He may not feel that way to you, but you do. You have that hold on him. So it shows that this is a soul bond. And he's saying, I'm scared because what if you see me the way I see me? So he's definitely releasing some fears and struggles. And he's saying the best is yet to come. And I do feel this is in a commitment. So it's like he's coming to you, and you're wise enough to know the truth here. You know your truth. You know that he's gaining independence and strength right now to make changes in his life. So you've got to trust him to do that, okay? But he does want commitment with you. That's the message. The best is yet to come. I hope that helps. Welcome, Sam. Welcome, Donna. Raluca, welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm sending you lots of love. So Donna says, good afternoon, Liz. Are there any messages from Mark today on this beautiful and sunny day? So let's see what Mark wants to say to you. Yeah, it's really nice and sunny here too. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys, as well. It really does help. I'm behind the camera today just because I'm going through Ascension. So I've had a busy morning, actually, with recording videos for the channel. So what's the message coming through then for today? He's saying to you, I want to pour my heart out to you. So he really does want to open up to you, Donna. And you may have been sensing this as well. You can feel it coming in. You know it's happening. So he's saying, I do want to open up. I do want to have an honest, open, heart-to-heart conversation with you. And I feel he has to be ready for that, because he is going to pour everything out. He is going to let all his emotions out and tell you exactly what's going on. And he's been going through a lot as well. So he's saying, yeah, there's so much yet to be spoken. Same message. There's so much I want to say. I want to pour my heart out to you. I feel it's just a question of when he's going to do this. So do we have any timings coming in or anything you need to know? 9 of Cups, dream come true. You're his dream come true. He knows it. And he's overcoming his insecurities. 9 of Swords in reverse. So he's coming out of this sleepless night, restless night struggle to be able to move forward. So I definitely do feel things are improving here. Let me bring in a card from the Reflection Tarot. So again, he's preparing for communication. And I feel you do know that as well. So I've been experiencing my heart open for a couple of days. Yeah, I'm not surprised, you're feeling it. So yeah, he's saying you are strong and powerful. You're his muse in a way. You're that warrior. And you give him strength. So he's saying you can and will overcome any struggle that you face with faith and determination. I feel you've been telling him that in the 5D. You've been telling him in the 5D to believe in himself, to stand strong, to remember his worth, to remember his value. Now, these are things you're doing. You're in your power as a divine feminine. You know your own worth. You're standing strong. And you're telling him that in the 5D. So he's listening to you. And that's moving things forward. So you're being reminded that you're both doing the work. You're both putting the work into this connection. So you're both doing the work physically, emotionally, and spiritually to align for that physical union. This is the preparation stage. You might find your career is busy at this time or you have a lot going on. So find time to relax and slow down. So this is reminding you you've got lots going on. So whether it's in career or not is irrelevant. It's like things you're doing in your life. You're busy with things are happening. So this is showing you that you're doing what you need to do. He's doing what he needs to do. So keep giving him that power in the 5D because it's helping him to deal with his own life, all these karmic things. And then he's going to reach out to you. I hope that helps, okay? So big welcome to everyone who's in the house. Sending you lots of love. We've got 717 there on the, we've got 7 likes. So get those likes up, guys, please. And we had 17 in the house. So that's 717. It's showing you're on the right path. So that's a number sequence that says that to you. I can't speak today. My voice is all over the place. I'm feeling lots of energy today, like lots of shifts. And you may be feeling that in the body as well. Lots of physical things going on. So we're going to do a message for the beautiful Sam says, Dear Liz, what do I need to know about current situation in my life regarding my daughters and me? So what's going on with your daughters and you? What's going on with your daughters and you? Okay, what's happening with your daughters? Okay, you've got the High Priestess here. So this is reminding you to, I feel what I'm connecting with. See how the cat is kind of stroking against this broom here? I feel this is comfort. You are the comfort in their life. To your daughters, you're their everything, even if they don't act that way. So this is a huge sign that you're the comfort for them. They can cuddle you and, like you cuddle each other and you bring that safety in. So I'm not saying you're kind of cuddling each other in the physical, you may do, but this is a very big sign about you being their strength, you being where they go to for advice and comfort and support. So all you need to do is remember your own power. You're the mum and they will come to you when they need you. So let things unfold. And this is also about you being yourself, you being this intuitive being. So I feel that if there is anything going on with them, there isn't to your liking, that's going to change because I feel there's, comfort coming in between you, like getting close again, closeness. That's what I'm feeling. And the broom is also about releasing what needs to go. So I feel there's closeness coming in regarding your daughters and you. And all you have to do to make that happen is just be yourself. What does Asif want to say today? What does he want to say to you today? He's saying to you, I understand how important this connection is. And what you're saying is, did he look at my pictures when I sent them or deleted? I feel that he looked at them and they reminded him how important the connection is. I don't feel he's deleted them. I feel he's saved them somewhere. Okay, let's see. Has he saved these pictures? Has he saved your pictures? We got the 8 of Wands. He's definitely wanting to move forward. I feel he's looking at your pictures and it's making him do something. Okay, so there's action there. There's passion there as well. So he's definitely being motivated by those pictures of you. He's definitely felt something deep inside. And that's passion. There's a lot of fire energy there. So I feel it's turned him on as well. But he does know how important this connection is. And you do need to know that as well because I feel sometimes you forget that when you're in your own fear. That's what you need to know, okay? But regarding your daughters, it's like the closeness. And yeah, you said I'm supporting my daughter when I go through, they know I'm there for them. And that's all you need to do. That's what you need to do. You can't kind of be there for them all the time unless they come to you. Or, you've got to let them go their own way and do their own thing as well. Remember, they're learning just like you are. I hope that helps, okay? Cassie, you're great to see you. Thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from David, please? So what does David want to say to you? What is David saying to you today? So David's saying to you, I'm cutting away the things that no longer serve my highest good. So again, this is definitely about getting rid of karmic ties or anything that needs to go with the wood snake here, and you've got the Queen of Growth, you're the strongest, most intriguing person that I've ever known. That's what he's saying to you. So keep being that person. You're very independent, very successful, and you inspire that in him. So keep being you. So it's like that's what he's saying to you. He's saying, wow, you know, you intrigue me. You are strong. You're just amazing. It's like he's so proud of you. And the Queen of Growth is that strength and independence there. So you being you helps him to focus on his highest good. You know, it's like you inspire him to be a better person and to start again. So what else does he want to say to you? What else does he want to say? He said, I fall when I'm around. So what I'm connecting with this is, I mean, that's a bit of a weird one to come out, because what he's saying is, my old version of self is dying. So it's like he's going through a big dark night of the soul to release the old version of himself. And I feel fall is between now and the fall season. So this is what's happening between now and October. But he's like he said, I fall when I'm around you. It's like when he's around you, he goes weak at the knees. That's what I'm connecting with. And, you know, he feels that way. It's like you give him the strength to move forward. And it's like he's saying, when I'm not around you, I fall. I don't know how to go on. So he falls, but he's fallen for you big time. And he knows that. But he's also saying, you know, when I'm not with you, I feel like I'm dying inside. So I feel that's what you need to remember, you know, that you give him strength and power. So you keep being you, and you're going to see big, swift changes happening between now and the fall season. But he's going through a big ego death here, and he's going through a lot of change. And I do feel he's going through a dark night of the soul. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. I get messages from Frank and advice. So what's going on with Frank today? What's going on with Frank today? What do we need to know about Frank today? Jumping straight out, he's saying, I am awake. So he wants you to know he is awake. He is aware of this connection. He does know what's going on. So he is further ahead than you may think he is. And you've got the Ace of Flames. So he wants to take action towards you. You're his dream. So look at this March, and we're in March now. March will be significant for big, happy changes. Go for what you want with confidence and strength. So he wants to come towards you when he's confident, when he's feeling strong. And that's what he does. He waits for that. That's why sometimes he's quiet and distant, because in those moments he isn't feeling confident or he isn't feeling strong enough. So he's waiting for those moments when he can move towards you. So this is a really positive message for you, Anne, because it's saying to you, March will be significant. So you've got to keep your thoughts positive about this right now, because you're going to see big, happy changes coming in. And this is what we've been talking about for months and months, this energy now. So yeah, there's so much yet to be spoken. You are the sun and the moon that glows in my heart. So the warmth of the sun and the reflection energy of the moon. So that's the yin and the yang, the balance, the feminine, the masculine. You glow in his heart. And there's so much yet to be said. So it's reminding you it's not over. It's just beginning. The Ace of Flames is action. It's power, it's strength, it's big things happening in your mission together. So he wants you to know he is awake to this. So, you know, he's not just sleepwalking through his life. He's done that in the past. That's what he was doing. Now he's awake and aware of what he needs to change. So the message for you is, look at this, 999. You're completing a cycle and preparing for union. So this is huge. You know, the 999 is about spiritual growth. It's about your spiritual pathway. So you're preparing right now for your union, you know, to be in this physical relationship together. You're completing a cycle in your own life, and that can also be fear and, you know, the things you've been working through, your own doubts, your own illusion. So have faith in where this is heading, because it's heading for union. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, guidance on to stop overthinking over fear and lack in finances. So first of all, the way that you move out of fear is through moving into the now. So if you're overthinking, you're allowing yourself to be controlled by your thoughts, and your thoughts are controlled sometimes by the ego that put you into that fear. So you must breathe yourself back into the now. So anytime you find yourself in that energy, just breathe and affirm, I am safe. All is well. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Everything is taken care of. Call on Archangel Ariel and pray about it. So if you've got time to worry and overthink, you've got time to pray. You say, my ex-flatmate has been bullying me. Well, remember, say to God, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing, because that means that person has got issues inside of themselves. It's not actually to do with you at all. Okay, it's to do with what they are going through inside. They're not feeling good enough inside. When you bully people, it's perhaps because you're not feeling worthy of something yourself. So I feel there's jealousy there. There's jealousy there, and you don't need to take that personally, okay? You're saying it's a dispute with the uni, and remember, everything happens for a reason, everything. So if there's a dispute, it could be the universe guiding you to be somewhere else, okay? So any creative opportunities coming in, any messages from my special person, I've been practicing gratitude. So obviously gratitude is a great way to begin to move you out of any struggles. So what does your person want to say to you? Distance was necessary for me to find myself. So what I'm feeling first of all is, your special person has needed time away from you to be able to grow, to be able to evolve and transform on their own soul journey. And you're being shown that, so you've got to forgive yourself as well, because everything is happening for you right now to grow you. And I feel you may just need distance from this person. Now you're saying this is your ex flatmate anyway. I'm not, obviously your special person is saying, I just need this time right now. So there's time needed in everything you're going through, and time is a healer. But I feel that there's distance needed between you and this ex-flatmate. And you've got to forgive yourself, because it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you're being bullied. It's not even your fault there's this dispute with uni, or you've got to forgive yourself. So affirm, everything is working out for me. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I trust in myself. I know who I am. I am loved for who I am. And most importantly, that you are safe, because you are. So call on Archangel Michael to shield you. So I feel with your ex-flatmate, you don't have to allow that person to affect you. You don't need to, okay? Because you are right now, and you just need to move yourself out of the energy of it. Because you giving energy to it is persisting. So I feel if you just affirm all is well and you just focus on you, you're not going to be giving that person energy, because you may be trying to defend yourself or trying to make that person see things differently. And if that person is in a fear-based energy and they're hurting and struggle, they've got to find the way out of that themselves. So I feel this about you focusing on you right now, giving back to you, focusing on the things you can do. You're saying any creative opportunities. Don't think, what do I want to do? What do I love to do? And then forgive everything and rise, okay? So what do the angels want you to focus on? Let's bring in a message from the angel therapy cards. Yeah, look at this, vacuum away fear. That's what the angels want you to do right now. Obviously, you can do anything creative you want to do. But Michael's saying, call on me. Raphael's saying, call on me, and we will lift your fear-based energies from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. So if you affirm that, if you pray that right now, it's going to release anything that needs to go. I hope that helps, okay? So next donation we've got is for Maria. Thank you for being here, honey. Maria says, hi Liz, I went to the gym again and saw S, and honestly this showed me I've become the chaser again, and he knows I'm there for him. It hurts me. Remember, that's your perception though of what's going on. Would it be best to stop going while he's there, and how did he feel? I feel you're seeing yourself that way. Okay, that's how you're perceiving yourself. I don't feel that's how he sees it. Okay, it's you thinking, that's what your higher self saying, maybe you just need to, stay away a little bit. It doesn't mean he's thinking that, okay? So what does he want to say to you? The intensity of our connection scares me. So what you're actually picking up on is that, okay? You're picking up on the intensity that he's feeling. So you're connecting with his feelings and emotions. So I don't feel that he feels like you're chasing him at all. You're saying it hurts me, but you're choosing to feel that way. Remember, you choose your thoughts and feelings. So I feel you're recognizing his intensity. He needs space. So do what feels right. If you're thinking I need to stop going there for a while, then do that. And give him time to miss you. Okay, give him time to process what he's thinking and feeling. Because he is overwhelmed with the intensity of the connection. He does scare him, but not in a way where he feels there's something wrong or it's nasty or evil or anything like that. It's because of the power of the love. But I feel that's what you're connecting with. So if your higher self is saying to you, I need to give him time, which I feel is really what your higher self is trying to say. It's the ego that's saying you're chasing him and he's in, it's hurting you and all that. That's your ego saying those things. I feel this is your higher self saying, give him time to actually miss you a little bit. And I know you want to see him, but you can connect with him in other ways. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Good afternoon, Liz. Can I have a message from my DM and about what is created in our journey? I'm focusing on my own DF wishes and fulfillment. Everything that was forgotten comes back into myself. So, what do you need to know? Well, Maria, that's something you've got to heal, because that's not about your twin, that's about you, okay? So that's why you're being guided to go within and heal. Like Raluca just said, I'm focusing on my own DF wishes and fulfillment. That's what you need to do too. Okay, so you don't need to be around your twin to have your wishes fulfilled. You find that within yourself, okay? So what does your masculine Raluca want to say to you today? Give me a block there. So there is a little block there. I've never experienced a connection like this. I didn't know what love was until you came into my life. So he's saying that too. You know, this is what he's recognizing more and more as you're working on you and filling up your own cup. He's recognizing what this connection is in a very deep way. You know, I've never experienced a connection like this. I didn't know what love was before. You came into my life. You changed everything. So he's going through a period of awakening right now. And in the connection, you've got the two of love in reverse. So this is what you're doing. You're focusing on the spiritual connection until the physical connection is ready to manifest. And I feel that's what Maria needs to hear as well. Okay, and I feel this is what most of us are experiencing right now. You have time apart to prepare for your time together. Focus on the love and the rest will take care of itself. And you've also got the five of love. Things have felt bleak and been challenging, but the sun is shining once again. And that's how you feel, you know, because you've been giving back to you. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That's your union together. So smile. So keep doing what you're doing. Everything you're doing right now is working for the connection. And he's recognizing that this is something he's never felt before and he doesn't want it to end. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Kat says, any card you were guided for me, please, thank you. So let's bring in a feminine card for you. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? You've got, look at this, I am on a journey of self-discovery. So you're being reminded of that. That's absolutely what you're going through right now. You know, you're finding yourself, you're understanding yourself better, and that's bringing happiness in. And you know that you're on the road to union anyway. You know you are. So the angels say a very happy outcome is on the horizon for you. So keep your thoughts positive and your vibration high, because this is a yes. So really, whatever your question is right now, the answer is a yes for you. And you already know that through your own intuition. And that's what you're discovering through your connection with you. But yeah, very happy outcome. Lots of good things coming in. Let's bring in a tarot card as well. What else do you need to know? Yeah, look at this, Ace of Cups. The relationship is coming in because you're building the relationship with yourself and Source. And that's making you wiser and stronger. So what you're doing is filling up your own cup. And that's creating the way for your union. I hope that helps, okay? Giselle, thank you for the donation. Any message from my Abe Lardo, okay? So what's the message coming through from Abe Lardo? What's the message coming through for you? Jumped on my tablet there. We've got the Queen of Swords. So this person sees you as very strong and powerful. And also they want to take action towards some kind of change, okay? So there could be a karmic ending that needs to happen here. And this person wants to do that to be able to move forward. But what I'm feeling is, compared with you, this person feels a bit foolish. Or may feel a bit foolish about the way they've been or the way they've behaved. But really, compared with you, you know, this person kind of sees you as somebody a little bit out of their league. You know, because they see you as a strong, powerful person, this psychic warrior in a way. And they feel like a fool compared to you. Wondering, you know, what would you do with me? You know, kind of like, there's that fear. It's like immaturity. I'm feeling this person sees you as very mature. And I don't mean mature in age or anything like that. I mean like spiritually mature as a person. You know who you are and what you want. And they may feel like very immature compared with you. But they are moving on from certain things in their life to be able to be with you. That's what they know they need to do. So there is something kind of in the way or holding things back. And I feel it's this person's insecurity. So this person, in a way, doesn't feel good enough to be with you. That's what I've got coming through. And that's from their deepest, you know, darkest depths of their soul. And that will be an insecurity wound, like a deep abandonment wound or something deep within them that needs to be healed first. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. March messages from my angels. So what do the angels want you to know? What's the message for you for March? You've got the two of growth here. So balance is needed for the relationship to grow and succeed in a healthy way. So in your love life, for it to be healthy and for it to grow the right way, it needs to be balanced. And that's what you're being reminded of. You are moving into alignment right now, and you're doing this separately for this to happen. So take the person away and think about what you're doing, because the angels say focus on breath work, meditation and grounding, and make sure you're not overgiving or overdoing things at this time. So for March, this is time for you to get back to you, to give back to yourself, to feel at one with things, to find peace in the moment, to do things you enjoy, and that's going to balance your energy, and then it will prepare you for what's coming. So I feel this is going to be a month of balance for you, reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with source, doing things for yourself, and that's going to make you feel healthier and happier. I hope that helps, okay? Renee, thank you for being a member for 22 months, honey. It means so much. I'm sending you lots of love. Still feeling disconnected from everything. May I get any messages meant for me? So what's the feminine message coming through for you? It's great to see you. The only thing I'm chasing is my dream. So remember that you don't need to chase anyone or anything but your dream. So your dream is kind of the things you're manifesting, the things you're intending, but you don't even need to chase them. You just need to set your intentions. So look at that. I always wish for you. So this could be, you know, what your dream is to be with your person, and that may be what you're feeling disconnected from, because you might be thinking, well, why isn't this person chasing me, or why isn't this moving forward? But you always have that wish for them. So 1111 is a big sign here that things are shifting. It's like the universe is trying to get your attention right now, that there is hope in your future and things are moving forward, and that you're not actually disconnected. It's just what you're going through inside. So the universe is speaking to you through 1111. You know, when you see 1111, we see that a lot when we are awakening, because we're being shown that there's more going on. And I feel the universe is just reminding you what you already know, that you are a spiritual being having this human experience, and there are things that are happening to you, for you, and everything is growing you, and there are wishes to be fulfilled here. So remember that you are this spiritual being. I feel, you know, hope is not lost in your connection. It's just it may be at a standstill. So you've got the 8 of struggles here. Okay, it says they are trapped in a situation of their own making, and they are trying to find their way out. They're planning their escape. It really is about recognizing that fear only exists in the mind. So allow them time to work through all of their emotions. If you find yourself feeling trapped, which I feel you do, because you're saying I feel disconnected right now, then choose to look at things from a higher place. Focus on breath work and affirmations to calm the mind, and you'll figure it out. The situation needs time, trust and faith. And I feel that's what you're being guided to reconnect with: time, trust and faith. And that's why you've got the 1111. So make a wish, dream big, and remember you don't need to chase it. You don't need to chase anything. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just put these cards back. Cece Lynn, thank you for the donation. Cece says, hi Liz, how does my love feel today? So how does your love feel today? What does he want to say to you? What's going on? So he's saying, I'm completing an important cycle. So he may need time to do that. And obviously, you know that's the karmic ending. So he's letting you know again, that's what he's doing. And he's saying to you, I'm giving everything I've got to gain every second that was lost being physically apart from you. So what he's saying is, I am going to make up for the fact that I haven't been around or with you for this amount of time. I'm going to give this everything I've got. I'm going to gain back every second we've lost. So this is a huge sign about him wanting physical union with you. And he's saying, I'm completing this cycle to make that happen. So that's a huge sign of this karmic ending coming in. And he's going to make up for the past. So let's bring in a feminine card for you. What do you need to know? The message coming through for you is, I'm not my body, I'm not my mind, I am my soul. So remember that, you know, when you go into your cravings and your desires, you're not your body, you're not your mind. Your mind can overthink and cause fear. You are a soul. So you're being guided to connect with our energy. I hope that helps, okay? So that's remembering that you're more than just a physical being. You are a spiritual being. Christine, thank you for the donation. Please, St. Michael, advise us to current situation. So let's bring in Archangel Michael. I'm going to bring in my deck, the Michael Oracle of Strength. So what does he want to say to you? So what does Archangel Michael want to say to you right now? Yes, okay. Start to say yes to you and what you want, and you'll feel healthier and happier for it. So whatever the current situation is, you have to ask yourself the question, am I doing this for me or for someone else? Or am I saying yes to me right now? What's healthier for me? So I feel you've got to put yourself first in this situation. Instead of perhaps putting others before yourself or thinking about others right now, you've got to work on self-care. And you're going to feel healthier and happier for it. So yeah, they're giving me fear. I'm going to bring in a message from him from the Love and Light deck as well. So what else do you need to know? Okay. The message is follow the path that's right for you. So again, that's a very similar message there. Express yourself through your creativity. So you may be guided to work on something right now or do something you enjoy and let love light the way. That's what you need to do. It says, do not be afraid or discouraged. Okay, because the angels will go ahead of you. So in other words, Archangel Michael is saying, wherever you are, I'm already there. I'm helping you. I'm with you so you won't fall or fail or be on your own. I'm not going to abandon you. So Archangel Michael has got you because you are working with him, and he's got you every step of the way. So wherever you go, whatever you do, he's right there with you. You're not alone. And it's knowing that wherever you go, the angels are there with you. Okay, you are strong and capable. I hope that helps. Okay, we just have a drink. Okay. Judy Vu, thank you for being a member, honey, for 7 months. Hi, Liz, can I get some angel guidance about career at this time? And are there messages from my DM today? Okay, so what does your DM want to say first of all? I am harnessing my masculine energy. So if you've taken that step back, he's going to take that step forward. So that's that huge sign there about balancing energy. So he's harnessing his masculine energy because you're harnessing your feminine self. And that means taking the step back, surrendering so he can move forward. And that may be because you're focusing on your career. Okay, so the message coming through for you is, yeah, I receive your messages in my dreams and visions. So you're dreaming about him, or you will be receiving visions, previews, signs, synchronicities. That's how you're connecting right now. So what do you need to know about your career? Okay, what's the message coming through for your career? Jump straight out. Frozen. If it feels stuck, there's a reason. Okay, so if there's a stuck energy or something feels frozen, or there may be something else coming in. So it feels like anything that's frozen is going to melt soon. So there's something else coming in for you. Let me just pull another card. Okay, because sometimes things feel stuck because we need to make a change. So think about it. Is there any changes that you want to make right now? Okay. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So trust your intuition. Something has been shifted forward in your career between now and April. Okay, so this can also be you telepathically connecting with someone. This could also be connecting with your person. But I feel this is about you knowing exactly what to do. You're being guided by your higher self. So in your career, there's something else that may be coming in for you, or an opportunity for something else coming in. And you may recognize someone through blue eyes as well. Okay, the blue eyes are really standing out there. But what I'm feeling is there's a big shift coming in between now and April in your career. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from DM today's current thoughts towards me? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Oh, flying out, okay. I will do whatever it takes to get back to you. So he's saying, I am going to do what it takes. I am. I'm just completing an important cycle. So he's taking care of something right now. So he's able to move forward towards you. And he is going to do what it takes. So it's like he's becoming the magician. He's becoming strong. And he's saying that to you. So have faith that he's going to be able to move forward to you, because you are manifesting this. So for you, this is a feminine card. The angels are going to show you 777 as a sign that he's taking back his power. So what you must do is be in your feminine energy and open your heart to receive this love and the miracles coming in. So you may even see bees because of this. So this is a huge sign for you to be receptive and to be allowing and allow him to complete this cycle without worrying about what's going to happen, and just know he's going to do what it takes. So you have to trust him to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what's going on with Harshit today for you? What's going on with him? What's going on with him today? Jumping straight out. I'm never not thinking about you. So in other words, what he means is I'm always thinking about you. There's not a moment in his day when he isn't thinking about you. So he's saying, I'm never not thinking about you. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, you got, look at this, Knight of Flames in reverse. Things at home or work feel unhealthy because there needs to be a change. So he may feel that way, like things aren't healthy where he is right now, whether it's at work or at home. So he needs to make adjustments to move forward into his best version. He may have tried to fight the changes, but those changes are planned by God, so he can't, okay? Because these changes will make his life healthier and happier than he can even imagine. So he's working through right now what he needs to change, and he's thinking about all of that, and he's thinking about you. And he's saying, I'm never not thinking about you. So what else is he wanting to say? Yeah, you were everything I've ever dreamed of and more. So he knows full well he wants to be with you because you're his dream come true. He's just working out what adjustments he needs to make that happen. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia, thank you for the donation. Maxwell's current feelings and messages to me. So what does Maxwell want to say? What does Maxwell want to say to you? I am connecting with my higher self for guidance. So remember, the angels are always with him. And he's being guided right now. And he's saying, when I run from you, I'm running only from himself. So when I feel he's recognising is why he's running, it's like he's learning this through his higher self. So he's saying, I am connected with my higher self, and my higher self is telling me that I'm running from myself and I need to stop doing that. I need to face my fears. So I feel he's really having an internal battle with himself right now, which is really powerful. So he's saying to you, we can be the light that will never fade away. So he's aware this love isn't going anywhere. He's aware that these feelings will never change for you. And he said, I can feel that you're in your power and I'm moving with you. So you've been stepping into your power and he's saying, I'm moving with you. That means you're moving forward together. There's a momentum there. There's a shift occurring. You may feel that within yourself. And he said, I do intend to reach out to you very soon. Let me love you now. Allow me to love to the love to flow in. So this is saying again, you don't need to force anything. You don't need to rush anything because he's going to reach out to you. So you have to have faith in when that will be. And he said, I felt terrified when we first met because I'd never felt this way before about anyone or anything. So he's starting to realize how powerful this connection is and what it means for him. It's like he's going through a spiritual awakening. So give him time to come forward and you let him make the moves. I hope that helps, okay? So just to let everyone know, I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just working down the super chats because I don't know how long I'm going to be on for, okay? That's why I'm behind the camera today, because I'm going through ascension symptoms. But thank you all for being here. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. So I'm probably only going to be on for perhaps an hour and a half today. So Varsha says, GD's current feelings for me in his next action. So what's the message coming through for you from GD? The message is love is power. So he's reminding you of the power of the love you share. Don't doubt that, okay? And he's seen 333, which is a huge sign to our faith, but I feel the ascended masters around him because he's saying my prayers have been answered and I am divinely guided. So he is receiving the answers himself. And again, this is understanding that, that you don't need to make him understand anything because he's understanding it through his higher self. You've got the lovers in reverse here. So what you need to know is that you are not an option. You're not their second choice, even if it feels that way. You are seen, loved and understood. So he is making the right decisions. He just needs a bit more time and space. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, a blessed day to you and to you. May I ask the dear angels what could my special person JA want or need to hear from me? Because he comes and goes and I feel that there is something, but he is having difficulty with it. So don't take anything personally. Okay, just allow things to flow in and flow out and let him to move towards you the way he wants to when he's ready. Because he's leaving behind the old paradigm to align with the new. This is about ways of thinking. This is programming and conditioning. So he's dealing with things that he's grown up knowing and thinking is reality. It's like growing up in the Matrix and then being pulled out of it. So that's what he's dealing with. And he's coming and going because he's struggling with that, becoming this someone new. So it's not about you. It's about the person he's becoming. That's what he's struggling with because he's becoming somebody new. So the message coming through for you here is have faith that you'll get it right in this lifetime. Because you may be worrying about that, thinking, are we going to be together in this lifetime? Is it going to happen, in this life? And the angel's saying, yes, you're meant to be in this lifetime, but you have to have faith. Faith that you're going to get it right this time. That it's going to work out. So just try and relax your mind about things and be at peace. So what else does he want to say? Yeah, I've cried so many times in the quiet in my bed. So he's saying I do cry and I do get emotional and I do feel, and in the quiet in his bed. So that means when he can just be with himself. I feel it's more when he's with himself than in his bed. I mean, he may be crying in bed. It depends what his circumstances are. But when he has quiet time, he's cried tears. I'm not saying he's sobbing, crying, but he's definitely released emotion out. And I feel that's why he's having difficulty with opening up. So you've got to give him time to be vulnerable. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation, honey. Angel message my best friend on her career. Okay, so what does she need to know with her career? Because if there's trouble, she's being guided to make a change. So, yeah, reminder that there's a new beginning coming in here. She has the power to turn things around. So the sun is, very beautiful energy. It means there's hope there for the future. There's a positive outcome ahead. I'm seeing that bunny there as Easter. So I feel there could be a turnaround around Easter. And all she needs to do is think about what she wants right now. Set her intentions instead of thinking the worst about things, because what she puts into something, she'll get out. So she's a hard worker. She's got a lot to offer. She just needs to focus on what she wants to do. It's like there is a light at the end of the tunnel here that she may not be seeing. So let's bring in a career card. So I feel there's something new coming in around, or a new opportunity coming in around Easter time. So she has to ask the angels right now for what she wants. Yeah, there's going to be an ending. So something's going to end for something new to come in. So she may leave a position or be terminated. So she might, walk away from this job, or she could get fired, or something could happen. But it's happening for a reason, because there's a new opportunity ahead. So she may even change careers entirely, because there's something better coming. It's scary when we go through change, especially when money is concerned and lifestyle. But something better is on the horizon. So let her know that whatever she's going through, whatever's troubling her, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. By Easter, things are going to be turning around there. I hope that helps, okay? M-Fire, thank you for the donation. M-Fire, let me find your question. Where is it? If you're in the chat right now, can you please put me your question in? There you are, thank you. Good morning, you were right yesterday. You said that I am the only one that is scared of and pushes him to do things he never thinks of. What does he mean? So he's saying to you, I am the only one that is scared of and pushes him to do things he never thinks of. What he means is you're inspiring him to change his life. Okay? It's like nobody else really cares about what he's doing or where he's going or who he is. So really what he means is he's saying you're the inspiration for me to change and do things better, to have a better life. So it's a good thing he's saying that, okay? So he's saying, I want to pour my heart out to you. But he feels like you're the only one he can really open up with. And he wants to. And I feel he will do in time. You just got to give him time to be able to open up, because I feel he struggles with his words. He doesn't quite know how to express himself very well. But he wants to. So understand that you've changed him in ways that nobody else ever has, and he's getting comfortable with that. So, yeah, you're both doing the work physically, emotionally, and spiritually to align for this relationship. This is preparation, okay? You might even find that something is busy. So maybe you're busy at home, or you've got busyness with career, family, other things going on. Relax and slow down, okay? And if you relax and slow down instead of wanting things to move forward quickly, you're going to notice a lot of rapid change. So I feel he wants to open up to you. He just may be struggling with it right now because it makes him feel vulnerable. So the message for you is there's a new beginning coming in. If you're seeing 111, 111 on the clock, or 111, it's reminding you to believe and to have faith, because something new is coming. All you have to do is shine your light so he can find his way. So if you're thinking, how do I help him to open up? Or what do I need to know to help him to be able to be more vulnerable or move forward to me? Just be you, because it's your light and the way you are, your authentic self, your integrity, the person that you are, that's helping him to become his true self. And that's what he really means with what he said to you. I feel he didn't quite know how to word it. He sometimes messes his words up. He doesn't quite know how to express what he's feeling and thinking. And that's why you'll feel it in your energy. So just be you and he will open up, and there's a new beginning coming in here. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, my energy has been low. I'm keeping close to God in my heart. A may be coming this month, but he is busy and distant. What do I need to know? So really this is about you filling up your own cup right now. Keep doing what you're doing, connecting with your angels as well. So what do you need to know? So you've got my arms are open and ready for your embrace. So just be ready for anything. Just be ready. You know, when he comes to you, he said he's busy with work, he's distant. Let him have that space. Let him do whatever he's doing and deal with whatever he's dealing with. And you fill up your own cup. And then when he comes, just be ready for that. Be ready for the embrace. Don't kind of hold yourself back because he's been distant or he's been busy. Or just be ready for what comes. When he comes to you. And until then, just believe and have faith and trust in God's plan because it's always a protection. So what does he want to say to you? And that the energy you're feeling, this heavy energy, is connected with him, okay? So, yeah, he's harnessing his masculine energy. That's what you're sensing and feeling. So you giving him that time is allowing him to harness his energy. Because if you don't give him that time, you know, if you push him, if you rush him, if you try and make things happen, that's you operating in masculine energy. And you are being guided right now to operate in your feminine energy, which means open your arms and be ready. You know, ready for this embrace, ready to embrace whatever life gives to you. Be the magnet, and the magnet attracts. Okay, remember what I said about the sperm and the egg. Okay, the egg does not chase the sperm chases the egg. And the egg is the feminine energy, the sperm is the masculine energy. So allow him to come to you. Okay, because he's harnessing his masculine energy, and that's hard and painful for him. You know, he's going through a deep transformation. Last time he was here, his energy was so heavy, it made him back away. And there you go, because you weren't in alignment. You know, and was that, answer me this, when he come forward, you know, last time he was with you, was that because you were the one trying to make it happen? You said, when I tried to get close to him, he pushed me away. Yeah, because he's not ready. He needs to be the one to take action. It's because you're the one in masculine energy there. Okay, so and what you have to do is let him come to you. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Okay, you are strong enough to be able to deal with the timings. Fill up your own cup at this time. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We move down the chat here. We got Fairy4, thank you for the donation, honey. Messages for me and Em. Okay, so what's going on with Em? What's going on with you and Em? What's going on with you and Em? Ace of growth. Okay, this is a very fertile time of growth. This is the period between December just gone and April. So there's a big shift here between now and April. So this is a very fertile growth period in your time, in your love life, your career, you know, at this time. Many doors are opening for you between now and April. And you'll see and feel things happening, get excited. So something is coming in between now and April. Something is growing. Okay, there's fertile energy there. No matter how things may seem in the physical. So what does your person want to say to you? Your person said, I am awake. And it may not feel that way sometimes, but they are. They are awake. They are aware of what's going on. So you're being asked to have faith in that. We've spent lifetimes in love. And that's what you're saying. You know this. So give it time to manifest and you know, prepare and heal. So things are shifting here. It may not feel that way sometimes, but it absolutely is. March is going to be such a huge, significant time. You know, you're going to see big changes occurring. He knows it's time to express his love. He's being guided towards you. Things are shifting here. Things are happening behind the scenes. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Yash. He says, any messages from the universe for me? So let's bring you a feminine card in from this deck. What does the universe want to say to you? What does the universe want to say to Yashi today? I'm flying out. 999, look at this. That's about spiritual growth. You are completing a cycle and preparing for union. So you are close to union than you know you are. So if you're being guided to release things, clear clutter, you know, clear your mind, that's what's coming in. It's all happening to prepare you for union. So if you see 999, it's reminding you of that. That's the way the universe is speaking to you, saying to you, let go and have faith and patience and trust the journey and trust that you're being guided. 999 is my favourite number. Well, there you go. So the universe is getting your attention. So even without perhaps knowing that, you've been given that number there. Isn't that powerful there? So yeah, and that, I don't know if you know what the number means. I'm going to read it from here. It's about your spiritual journey. So let me see what Carl Gray says about it. The Divine Mother Mary is supporting you as you move back to a sense of wholeness. Welcome home to your heart. So Mother Mary is around you as well. So let me pull you a card from Mother Mary. Because I feel that's just the way the angels are guiding me to bring Mother Mary in here. So Mother Mary is around you. So what does Mother Mary want to say? What does Mother Mary... There's your card. Okay, there's your card. Look at this, open your heart. So again, this is about being in your feminine energy here. Allow yourself to feel the full range of emotions, especially all the forms of love. So when it gets hard, when you're feeling all those emotions, just allow yourself to feel them, because that's building your power. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Laura, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Hoot, hoot. How is Mr. O today? Wonderful to be this morning. Yeah, I couldn't jump on this morning because, again, I was going through these ascension symptoms, but I thought I'd come on today now, you know. So I've lost my voice a little bit because I've been pre-recording videos this morning. So I have never experienced a connection like this, and that's what he really does think and feel. He knows that. Wow, the old deck just fell out to bring that one card in. Can you see this card here? Look at this. We are the perfect opposites. In other words, what he means is we're the perfect match because we're opposites. And that's because you're the cup half full and he's the cup half empty. Because you help him to see things in a higher way. And this card just moved on top of the deck there. Look at this. The way you came into my life was so natural. And from that day onwards, I became spiritual. So it blew him away, the way that you met, the way that things started moving forward. You know, the person that you are. It's like he is absolutely blown away that you even give him attention. Because you're that light and he's the dark. You know, he sees himself as the darkness and he sees you as the light. And that's why he's never experienced a connection like this, because I feel that, you know, I mean, no one else had put up with him. And that's what he feels like. He feels like no one had put up with me. Why'd you put up with me? So he does know he's hard work. It's like he's saying, I am hard work. Thank you for loving me. And you've got temperance. This is what he's teaching you. Your patience has power. Once you surrender and let go, everything will move forward quickly. Keep doing what you're doing. It's working. So this is the angels reassuring you that, you know, everything you're doing right now is happening for the highest good of you. So let's bring you a feminine card in. Oh, and thank you for donating again there. Thank you, Liz, for your endless love and dedication. And the same goes to you and everyone watching. Thank you for being here. Like I say, I'm sorry my lives have been all over the place. It's just until I kick these ascension symptoms, I've just got to, you know, do my best, really. So, what do you need to know? Yeah, look at this 111. You're ready for a positive new beginning. You can feel that. And the 111 is about faith and believing. It's the way the universe is speaking to you. So it's 111 on the clock, or you're seeing the 111. It's a sign to believe, to have faith. You may be seeing, or you may start seeing bees again as well. You may already be seeing them. I know you've seen ladybirds, and I mean, you see everything. You see them all. You know, you have it going on in your back garden, you know, stags and trees being pruned and all kinds of things. So you know yourself, you're getting all the signs about this love. You just have got to be very patient with it. And it is frustrating. And let him come to you. So let's bring in a message from the angels for you as well. What else do you need to know? Yeah, look at this. Forgive. The answers are always within and things will fall into place. So this could again be about fall season. So you may still be working on forgiveness or healing certain things within yourself. You know, deep wounds, deep things. So let's see what his deep wound is. What's his deep wound? I'm going to bring in the ego struggles and healing. What's his deep wound? We've got addictions and heart healing. So he's healing his heart from past pain, which is also helping him to remove the barriers that he put around his heart to protect himself. He's opening his heart to love. And it's your love he's opening his heart to. And he's got addictions he has to release first. And this can be being addicted to negatives and, you know, just being stuck in cycles. And I don't feel like he's doing anything big. You know, it's not like he's got a big addiction. This is like things he's doing that he's just addicted to, like a comfort zone. He said, I've always known these things have needed to go. I'm now working on healing myself. He feels like he's kind of stuck in his ways a little bit. And he needs to free himself of these things. And that's what he's working on. I hope that helps, okay? Just the angels are asking me to bring the masculine comes home in as well. So what's the message coming through today? Yeah, it's not my job to make you happy. It's yours and you know that. And this is something you may be teaching others through your healing work as well. And that's something we all need to know. You know, it's not our masculine's job to make us happy. We have to fill our own cup up and make us all happy. You know, make yourself happy. That's what we're being reminded constantly on this journey because, you know, we can sit around thinking, oh, you know, it'll be much better when they message or when we see them or whatever. And it isn't like that at all. We have to be fulfilled within the self. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Any message for me from the angels, please? So let's bring a feminine card in for you, first of all. What's the message coming through for you? This is for Lisa. What's the message? So it went back in the deck there, and I feel the message is to remind you all the answers and all the power is within you. We have spent lifetimes in love. That's what you need to know. That's you. You know that. You know you've had lifetimes together before in love. So you've actually been in relationships with her before. You know, you've been in union before, I feel. I feel you're just experiencing it in this life differently. You know, because some people say, oh, you know, twin flames come together in this life because they don't get together in other lives. And the angels tell me that's hogwash. It's absolute hogwash. People say to me as well, and this is what I used to believe at the beginning of my journey, before I even started connecting with the angels really, that if you come together with your twin in union in this life, you don't come back because you've completed everything. It's hogwash. The angels say you can come to earth and experience life as many times as you want, as long as God allows it, obviously, because there's always more to learn. You know, so you can come here one time or you come here 10 million times. It depends, you know, what you want to learn and when. So what she's saying to you is, this is for Lisa, your twin saying, I'm leaving behind the old paradigm to align with the new. So remember, it's not just about her moving on from a situation. It's a whole way of being. You know, it's about what she's always believed to be true, you know, from programming and conditioning and all of that. So that's why it's hard for her to move forward, you know, the way she wants to and leave things behind, because it's about realizing that she's a completely new person. And I am completing an important cycle. So she's letting you know she is dealing with this karmic cycle. She is going to move on from it eventually. And I feel it'll be quicker than she thinks as well. So what else is going on? What else is going on here? We've got the world. A new cycle. There it is again. She's saying to you, I'm completing an important cycle, so a new cycle can begin. Respect yourself and do what feels right because you deserve the world. So that's about you also putting your boundaries down and knowing your worth. And I feel there is something you've been learning lately. I hope that helps, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. What do my guides say about my procrastination at this time? There's so many things I want to get done, but not enough energy. So it feels like you need to calm your energy down, perhaps do a meditation, you know, relax your mind a little bit. Because if you feel like you've got so much to do, but you haven't got enough time or you haven't got enough energy, you actually need to slow down. Okay, you may be stressing yourself out. So, yeah, you're in your head a lot here. And, you know, the Queen of Cups is coming through to remind you that you are a psychic being. So the reason this has come up for you is the wisdom here is to ask your angels for assistance, to maybe ask other people to help with something that you're trying to do by yourself, to hand some of this over to heaven, to delegate it out, because you're in your head and it's causing problems. I feel like you need to slow yourself down to speed yourself up. So let's bring in an answer from above. So what do the angels want you to know about this at this time? Flying out. So you've got listen to your intuition and that will guide you. And that's really what, you know, this, I mean, you've got the alpha wisdom there. Hoot hoot, Laura. You know, hoot hoot. And you've got this, you know, the crow's about psychic intelligence and wisdom and power. So if you listen to your intuition, you'll know what to do. This is not the end. And it may feel that way in some way. You know, and things can feel that way when we feel like we haven't got enough time or we haven't got enough energy. We feel like, oh, it's the end and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to cope with this. And the angel's saying it's not the end. You just need to listen to your intuition more. And I feel your intuition is perhaps guiding you to relax your energy or slow down or give this to heaven instead of worrying about everything. So let me pull you another angel card here. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? You've got, I'm giving, look at this, Archangel Michael saying, you may not feel like you've got energy, but I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you the strength that you need. You just need to open your mind. Okay, so Archangel Michael, if you call on him, will give you the strength you need to feel stronger and to feel like you've got more energy. And Archangel Uriel will open your mind and help you to be able to understand what you're being shown intuitively and to trust in that. But it's not the end. I hope that helps, okay? Sonali, thank you for the donation. Can I have a love reading? So what's the message coming through for you right now in love? You focus on your spiritual journey. So it's reminding you that love is a spiritual journey. And your love is a spiritual connection. So that's about recognizing that. It's not just about being in a relationship. It's about understanding what love is and stepping into the fruit of the spirit. And there's so much hope in this situation for the future. So your future is being divinely guided. Have faith and love. So your message is to have faith and love. Because there may be struggles. There may be a situation that you're trapped in, or you may feel trapped in some way. So you've got to free yourself through having faith. So faith will pull you through. The message for you in love is to remember to find faith, because that's all part of your spiritual journey. That's really why we come to earth, to find faith. I hope that helps, okay? Shavia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from my DM and God? So what's the message coming through from your DM? Look at this. I'll do whatever it takes to get back to you. So the message from God is you must have faith in that, okay? Again, find faith. And let me just pull you a feminine card. So he's going to do whatever he needs to do to be with you, but you've got to trust him to do that. And it's like God is saying, I always wish for you. So in other words, whatever you're wishing for and asking for, God's heard your prayer. And he's sending you 1111 as a sign that your prayers have been heard and have been answered. And really the answer to your prayer is that your masculine will do what it takes to be with you and get back to you. And get back to you can also mean replying to your messages or communicating. So you must have faith that he's going to do that instead of rushing things forward or trying to make something happen. That's what you need to know. And I want to get you a message from God directly here. So what does God want to say to you? What does God want to say? He's saying, look at this, honour me by accepting yourself. So if you accept yourself and you accept this journey, then that's honouring God. That's the way you honour God. I hope that helps, okay? We've got E777. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, a message from the angels today. So what's the message coming through to you from the angels? What's the message coming through? The message is that you've spent lifetimes in love. So what this means is you've been here before. You've done this before. You'll be okay. You spent lifetimes doing this. So you know what to do. It's like your higher self knows what to do. What else do your angels want you to know? You've got the Eight of Flames. Things are going to move forward quickly. Okay, this is between now and August time, but I definitely feel I've been pre-recording videos. I did a reading today for the 21st, which is when Aries comes in. And oh my goodness me, it's going to blow your mind. Okay, so Aries is going to be a very potent time as well, the Aries season. So travel is possible, go with the flow, do and go with what feels right and say yes to you and living life. So right now, focus on yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, thank you for being here. May I have a twin flame guidance message? And thank you for being here, honey. And thank everyone for being here as well. Look at this, Two of Love. The relationship you share is soul level special. So you've been reminded this is twin flames. It is real. You're not making it up. You just have to have faith. It's unique and magical. It's a bond that deepens and grows with time. A passion that intensifies and never burns out. A friendship that is playful and fun, yet can be serious when needed. Your love is unbreakable because you are one. You are one. So trust in the love. Your person feels it too. And also, you rationalise my darkest thoughts and set them free. So in other words, what he's saying is you help me to see through the darkness. You help me to remember who I am. You help me to see there's another way. You help me to be free. So you being you gives him the power to make changes in his life that he needs to make. And he's saying, yeah, love is power. So that's what you need to remember. This love that you share is unlike anything he's ever felt. When he's running, he's not running from you. He's running from himself. So never take it personally and give him the time to return. I hope that helps, okay? Bella, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from Brian? So what does Brian, look at this jumping out, want to say? I am awake. This keeps coming out today. So very clear message coming out here that they know what they're doing. And I feel that's really what the masculine is trying to say collectively. I know what I'm doing. I'm not awake. You've got to trust me. He said, I vibrate with kindness and unconditional love because of you. So this is you. You're vibrating with kindness. You're vibrating with unconditional love. And he is connecting with that. And he's feeling that vibration. It's giving him power. So he's saying, I vibrate with kindness because you give me that kindness. You help me to see things in a higher way. You help me to know who I am. So if you focus on kindness and the fact that this is unconditional love, it's going to move everything forward. So let's bring in a message about the connection. Yeah, you've got the Five of Love here. So it says life probably feels painful and frustrating. You are probably, questioning the journey right now, and this will be because of what he's going through. Will it ever change? All these things, and it will change. The angels say, pick yourself up, breathe. Okay, rise up, look for the blessings and focus on the love. I hope that helps, okay? Katie says, hi Liz, how are you? Any message from my DM, anything I need to know? So what's going on with your DM? I'm ready for a positive new beginning, okay? Now that's what he's saying to you, but I feel you're ready for that too. I feel you're mirroring in that way. So you're ready for something new, and your twin is ready for this. Even though he's struggling to maybe make the change, okay, yeah, look at this, you are my choice. Now remember, it's never a choice between you and someone else or you and something else. He's got to choose himself, which leads to you. But he's saying that to you so you understand. He is going to choose you because he's going to choose himself. He is ready for this new beginning. He just needs to find the faith and the strength and the belief in himself to be able to put it into practice. So what do you need to know from your angels? What do you need to know? Look at this, you're completing a cycle, preparing for union. So if you're clearing the clutter, doing you're getting ready. That's why you've got 999. It's a completion. It's the spiritual path you're on. You're on the right path. Everything's working out. So have faith that right now you're on the path to union. I hope that helps, okay? Bella, we've done Bella there. Kendra, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages for me today? So what's the message coming through for Kendra right now? What's the message for Kendra? You're going to receive messages in dreams and you're going to receive visions, previews. So pay attention to the signs you see, the things you are experiencing in your consciousness, and also the things you experience when you're meditating or when you're in a dream state, because they are giving you answers about what the next steps are. So you're receiving messages in your dreams about your love life, about career as well, and you're being guided to make a decision to move forward fearlessly. Look at this, hold your vision, and you're receiving visions. Hold your vision with unwavering faith and ask the universe for what you desire. When you believe it, you'll see it. So something has been manifesting for you. I feel this is starting to manifest since February properly, like it's starting to show up. From February, things, even if I know February's been a hard month, okay, but the angels are saying now it's getting better. So make that decision to move forward, knowing that you're on the right path and you're moving towards what you want, because you're going to be shown in dreams. I hope that helps, okay? Shelley, thank you for the donation. How does Mark? Hi, does Mark know it's my birthday on Saturday? His cousin knew last year, so I'm wondering. I know he's very well. Of course he knows. He's saying, your light still amazes me. How could I not love you? It's like you're saying, of course I know. How could I not know? I love you. It's only your ego that will think he doesn't know, but that doesn't mean he's going to reach out. You've got to remember your birthday is a reset button. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean, the masculines have got to show the love on that day. It's another day. Okay, and we learn to desensitize birthdays because we're learning to prioritize every day, if that makes sense. So he's saying, your light amazes me. So that's reminding you to shine your light bright no matter what. So no matter whether he does or does not contact you on your birthday, don't let it affect your light. Okay, he's saying, how can I not love you? So he's saying, I love you. How can I not love you? So it's like he's surprised that you think he doesn't know. And that's because of the Eight of Struggles. He may be trapped in something still, or, you've got to allow him to work through his emotions and where he is in his life. Okay, so focus on you right now. Calm your mind. You'll figure it out. It will be okay. The situation just needs a bit of time. They're giving me fear. Yeah, a lot of fear coming through. Let's pull a card for you. What do you need to know? And happy birthday as well for Saturday. So the message coming through for you is you're manifesting this connection through writing and other creative outlets. So if you want him to contact you on your birthday or come forward, then manifest it. Visualize it. Visualize you getting that message, or, maybe write it out, put it on your vision board, or, do something creative like think about it while you're dancing, or, do anything that raises your vibration. But don't get stressed out or triggered if you don't receive communication, because he does know it's your birthday. But that doesn't mean he has to reach out, okay? Gully's World says, hey Liz, can I know a health update of Vaishnavi? A health update. Okay, so what's going on with the health of V? Okay, I'm just connecting with the energy of the person. I don't need to know the name really. So get it checked out for your own peace of mind. So this person may need to get something checked out, or they may have got something checked out, but there's a miracle there. So whatever's going on with this person, Okay, this could be you. I don't know who you're connecting with here, but there's a miracle that's possible when you get it checked out. Okay, you may just need to get it checked out for your own peace of mind, which means there may be nothing wrong, but this is saying a miracle is possible there in health. So that call on Archangel Raphael, call on Jesus to bring in a miracle. Let me pull another card as well. Yeah, look at this Seven of Swords. So, don't be afraid. Seven of Swords is a fear-based card. Don't be afraid. Don't be in fear about anything. Don't be worried about anything, because that attracts health issues in. That attracts problems in. So just be positive about everything and things will move forward. I hope that helps again. You can always call on Archangel Raphael. You can always call on Jesus to bring that healing in, whether it's for you or anybody else, because you are a natural healer. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Emily. Says, are there any messages for me, life or love? So what do you need to know, life or love? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay, we've got I am worthy. So you are worthy, you are deserving, you are worthy of your dreams manifesting. And you are healing past and future timelines by healing in the now. So the message is, Emily, the more you're in the present moment, the more things will heal. The more things will come in for you quickly, because you know you're worthy. So what does your person want to say to you? And you're worthy of great things in the here and now. So the card coming through from your person is, I have the power to create my own reality. So they are becoming the magician, they're blocking my throat. So during any silent times, things are shifting forward, okay? Ten of growth, a new cycle is beginning here, filled with abundance and love and clarity and joy. So your wishes are being fulfilled in the most magical ways. And your person is saying, I have the power to create my own reality. And they want to create that with you. Okay, so this is a time for rewards and blessings. You did this. Be proud of yourself. So be proud of how far you've come. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi says, any collective messages for everyone? So what's the message coming through for everyone today? Well, the masculine is saying, I am awake. Okay, they know what they're doing, and they're saying, I'm harnessing. Oh my goodness me, it's the card that come out. I've got angel bump. So this is what they want you to know, I am awake and I am harnessing my masculine energy, even if it doesn't seem that way. So it's so important right now for the feminine to take the step back, okay? So the feminine card that flew out here, yeah, music has a whole new meaning now that you're in my life. So the collective message coming through here is, you're going to receive messages in music. Okay, so let's see what the songs mean they're communicating. Jumped over the camera. When you hear a song that hits you in the feels, close your eyes to understand what the song is saying to you. And it'll be like your person speaking to you, because they want you to. So they are showing you through music right now that they want you to, and they're going to send you a song that says that to you. I hope that helps, okay? Zen Sound says, can I have a message for my DM and guidance for my journey? So what's the guidance from your DM, or what's the message? Again, look, it's here again. I am awake. It's repeating. I am awake, he's saying. Don't doubt me. I know what I'm doing. He's saying, I can feel that you're in your power and I'm moving with you. So the more you're in your power, the more he's moving with you. Okay, this card jumped on the floor. Okay, you help me understand that love is the answer to all that I am. So in other words, you being in your power is helping him, even if you're not around him physically. And he's saying, I do intend to reach out to you very soon. So keep being you, okay? Because things are shifting. So you've got the Knight of Growth. You will end up exactly where you're meant to be at the exact right time that you're meant to be there, because all paths lead home. So you will get there eventually. Trust in God's plan and God's path for your life. But he intends to reach out very soon, because you're helping him through your emotions and your feelings and what you're doing to bring power in. I love it, because you Zen Sounds, and you got as well, this message coming through that we've just had about music. And, I feel that you are very connecting with your higher self. And that's why this card's coming out here. I hope that helps, okay? Ria says, hi Liz, my parents have asked me to move out after a huge fight. Any message for me from the angels? Is it the end of a karmic contract? Well, everything happens for a reason. So don't take it personally. Just trust that you're being rejected for a redirection. There's something better. Okay, so you got the Eight of Pentacles. And remember, relationships are hard work, but what you put into them, you get out. So what I feel is, it may feel like hard work moving out or making a change, but I feel the relationship with your parents will get better. Okay, and it really is, I feel they need their own space as well. I'm feeling that too. So what do you need to know from heaven about this? So remember, manifest it, call on your angels. Yeah, this is not the end. It's not the end of the relationship with your parents. That's what I need to share with you. So breathe. You're going to be okay. You know, maybe they've even changed their minds, but I feel that if you do make that move, it's going to make the relationship better in the long run. I hope that helps, okay? Joe says, should I move on from P, please, Liz? I'm really struggling. I'm sending you so much love. So what's going on with P? And it isn't that you've got to move on. You just need to let go of all this struggle. Okay, you've got to give that to heaven, okay? So the message is, he's saying, I'm completing an important cycle. So he may just need to deal with that right now. And he may be annoying you. You know, it may be peeing you off because he's not giving you attention in some way. But he said, I need to leave this behind to align with the new. So to be able to be with you, he's got to prepare properly. And, you know, you are both being divinely guided right now. Your prayers are being answered. I feel you just need to give him some space and focus on yourself. Okay, because the message for you is you're also completing a cycle in your life, preparing for this relationship, but you've got to release old expectations and desired outcomes. And I feel that's what you're struggling with. The struggle is that you have a desired outcome and you may have an expectation about how it should be or when it should be. And you've got to let go of that. So that when you do that, you'll be okay because you'll let go of the need to, you know, control anything. You won't feel like you've got to move on because it's never about moving on from the person. It's about moving on from the struggle. They are thinking about you at this very moment, okay? So he is thinking about you, reminiscing, thinking about the past, dreaming about the future, preparing to make it right in the here and now. He is going to come back in here. And this could happen over the next 6 weeks, okay? So I feel, and this could even be between now and June, but I feel the next 6 weeks is going to be powerful. So it's not over between you at all, but you just need to let go. I hope that helps again. I'm sorry you're struggling. It is hard, okay? Tara says, any messages from my DM, please? I've never experienced a connection like this. And I'm clearing karmic cycles to take control of my life. So he's never felt like this before. And he knows he can't lose you. So he's going to get rid of anything in his life he needs to take control of his life to be with you. So the message coming through for you is self-love is the best love. So in the meantime, while he's doing what he is doing, you focus on self-love. You give back to you right now. That's what you need to do. And that will bring power in. I hope that helps, okay? So remember, your love is the best love. And if you remember that, of course, your masculine is going to want that love. Because it's the best kind of love and he's never experienced it before. I hope that helps, okay? And Faria says, hi Liz, any message for me from Nabil? So what's the message from Nabil? Jumped out, okay? So the message flying out here is, I am connected with my higher self for guidance. And I do understand how important this connection is. So in the silence right now, or in the quiet times, or whenever he's doing, he is recognizing what this connection is and how important you are. And that he is being shown by the angels what he needs to do. So try not to worry about what's going on with him because he's finding his way. And yeah, let me love you now and allow my love to flow in. So it's like he's saying, let me come to you. Let me prove to you that I love you. Let me show you that I love you. So let him do that, okay? So what's the guidance for your career? Yeah, it may feel stuck right now, but it's going to turn around. Okay, February may have felt stuck in some way, but it's going to start turning around. There is joy coming in your career, but there is a delay around it right now as you find strength. So it feels like you may need to change something to have more of a, more of a career that's more in alignment with what you want. Yeah, you got to shed. Look at this. The wood snake is helping you to shed the skin. So you're starting to outgrow your job or your present work situation because you've got higher goals and, you've got these kind of manifestations in your mind about what you want and the universe knows that. So you're going to release something for something better to come in. So you work well in healing and medicine. This is about you being a healer. So it doesn't mean necessarily you're going to work in, doctors or anything like that. It just means you are a healer. So this is going to be something more in alignment with your soul. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Will my love marriage with Vivek happen? Okay, so will you get married to this person? What will happen? Okay, what will happen, okay? What will happen when you get married? Will you get married to Vivek? Will you get married? What do you need to know? 6 of Wands. So this is about confidence. The angels want you to have confidence in where this is going. The more confidence you have in this connection, then the more it will move forward. Okay, because you're building a solid foundation. So the angels say you've got to surrender right now. Instead of thinking about marriage and all of that, just know that when you're confident, he's going to want everything with you. So be confident in where this is heading. Be confident in what you're creating. When you think you've surrendered, surrender more. Have faith and trust the journey. This is a crucial point where letting go and having faith is essential for things to move forward. So focus on all the things you enjoy and embrace the power of the now. So be more in the present moment and be confident for everything you want to manifest. I hope that helps, okay? Danny, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I'd love some guidance on what DM said about my brother and waiting. Was that foreshadowing that he wants something with me later? Trust your intuition. Okay, so what's the message? He's saying to you, I'm researching this connection. So he's trying to understand himself better. Okay, what else does he want to say about this? He's saying, our love is so true. The best is yet to come. So I feel what he's letting you know, you are going to be together. You know this. It's only the ego that causes problems and says otherwise, because the love is true. So when he's talking to other people or whatever he's saying or doing, it's his way of researching the connection. It's his way of understanding things. So it's like he's saying to you, we are going to be together. That's what you need to know. I feel that you overthink everything sometimes and worry when you don't need to, because there's so much hope in the connection. You know you're being guided, you're being shown the way. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Ram, great to see you, honey. Thank you for donating for yourself and Andrew. And then I'm going to go off, okay, because I've got ascension symptoms. So I'm behind the camera. So I'm not feeling 200% today. So Ram says, my person and I are still contact. That's good to know. So far, so good. Still want to take things slow and steady. What's the message for her and her feelings? Okay, so what's the message from her right now? What does she want to say? She's saying to you, I'm making major changes to be with you. So she is making good change here. Progress, okay? 555, you may be seeing that number. She definitely is. Because she does want to be with you the way that you want her to be and the way she wants to be. And she's forgiven herself for all the things that she did. Because she still feels guilty and bad about what's happened between you. So she needs to forgive herself for that to move forward. But she is making changes. And you can see that, okay? So how is she feeling about you? Yeah, God only knows how much I love you. So she really does love you, Ram. She's so into you, she wants to let it all out, and sometimes that really does scare her because she feels like she's got no control over her emotions. She's saying, I feel this is what you're saying, it doesn't matter how long it takes, I'll wait for you. That's how you feel about it, and it's like you're perhaps telling her that and she feels good about these changes. So I feel everything's moving into place the way you want it to, and God knows how much she loves you. She does love you. It's so important you know that. But it's moving into place. She's making changes. What else is going on? Yeah, something big is happening between now and Easter. Okay, a lot of sun, happiness, and you got the moon as well. So this is the reflection. The sun and the moon, I feel, is masculine and feminine together. And Ten of Swords is the completing of the old cycle to bring something new in that's equally balanced. You're surrendering and letting go yourself, and there's a relationship here. So there's definitely a new relationship coming in between you that's built on rock and stone because she's forgiven herself from the past, okay? I hope that helps. Something big is happening. I feel like October last year to June this year is a big cycle change. Ram says for Andrew, messages for Andrew. So what does Andrew's twin want to say? So Andrew's twin is saying, I don't want to love you in the darkness anymore. So really what Melina is saying is she's in a lot of darkness and she's loving you there. So in other words, she's saying, when I'm in this dark place I'm fantasizing about you, I'm thinking about you, you're on my mind, and I don't want to love you in the darkness anymore. I want to come out of this darkness. I want to be with you in a physical way. Yeah, my old version of self is dying. So there's an ego death occurring here. There's a dark night of the soul. You're the sweetest being I've ever come across. So she knows where she belongs. She's being guided to you. Okay, she's in the darkness and she doesn't want to be. So she's clearing that version of herself to come to you because you're the light, you're the sweetness. And she knows that you're the one who can give her everything she's ever dreamed of. And that's really what's caused her fear in the past anyway and held her back. She said, I want to be the person you deserve, but I'm not sure I can be. And that's always been her problem, that she feels you're too good for her. And she wants to be able to be in your energy in the right way. But she will do whatever it takes to get back to you. She is going to. So let's bring in a bit of tarot as well. So it's all on track. Okay. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, you're letting go right now, and that's going to build the future. Again, same cards we've just had come out for Ram there. So the future is going to be equally balanced there. So again, Ram's kind of giving you a preview of what's coming. She's saying, I want to reach out. I want to take that leap of faith. I want to come forward fearlessly. I know I can do this. So she's gathering the strength of the fool to move forward, and she does feel like a fool for pushing you away, for letting you down, for everything that she's done. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Alicia. Says, may I get angel guidance, please? This is for Alicia. So what's the message for Alicia? I want to wake up next to you every day. So you want to wake up next to your person because you've spent lifetimes in love. Okay, so this is what you want. You want someone in your life, and I feel this is your special person to wake up to every day because you've already experienced that. So, you know, it's not like you haven't experienced it. You have in other lives. So your person is replying to you saying, I'm ready for that too. I want a positive new beginning too. And if you've seen 111, it's a reminder of that. So I definitely feel you both want the same things. And you want to live together and share your lives together. So breathe it out right now. Things will fall into place. So you can have that life together. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says, hi, Liz, has P healed from his relationship with Amanda? How does he feel about her now? I saw a Russell Viper snake in my dream that was in my garden. So it's like the wood snake is asking you to trust in karmic endings there. Look at this. You know, he knows it's up to him to deal with this, okay? This now is a not now. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is, okay, he's not healed from the relationship yet, but this now is a not now. The wood snake is this snake is showing up in your dream to remind you that it's a not now for a reason. You're being protected. So he's healing the things he needs to heal, and he knows it's up to him to do that. And it's up to you to look beyond this no. Okay, because it's a not now. So what that means is you are going to be together in divine timing. So again, try not to focus on who he's healing from and what he's doing and all of that, and just focus on you right now and the love that you share. Because he's saying to you, I just want to hold you in my arms. That's what he dreams about. That's what he thinks about. The fact that he's still healing a karmic cycle is just part of his journey. Doesn't mean you've got anything to worry about. So have faith. Look at this. I have faith that we will get it right in this life. That's what the angels want you to know. You've got to have faith that you're going to get it right this time, in this lifetime, because you have before. So have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to finish with a collective card for everybody. Okay, 9 of Flames jumping out there. Don't give up. This is the message for everybody. Take a moment to rest and recharge, but keep going. Give your concerns to heaven. Relax and trust the process. And that's what you need to know. Okay, let me do a quick message for Crick before I go, though. I'm suspecting over me. I don't know what that means. I do get signs from Divine, but I didn't see or express love for me. It's made me confused because I was always in my mind and he is with someone whose name fears me. Okay, so you got to let go of all that fear. Let go of fear, okay? So the message coming through for you is the Ace of Struggles. So decisions are taking place in both of your lives. Try not to overthink, procrastinate or worry, as that will delay the process. Changes must be made. Your person is saying, I want to earn your trust. Okay, so they need to do this, and they're working on this in the silence. So silence is helping right now for your person to focus, gain clarity and vision. If you're having tooth pain, it's because they are making decisions. They want to earn your trust. So you've got to let go of all this fear that's in your mind. Breathe through it and know you are safe right now. Okay, because there's a big change coming in here. There's a big decision. You know, self-love is the best love. So focus on loving yourself right now. Become self-aware and break the pattern of toxic behavior. So you've got your own toxic behavior, worrying and stressing over other people. So focus now on self-love. And that will move things forward for you. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm sending everyone so much love. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.